Hello everyone, I welcome you back to my channel. And yes, from today onwards, I will start again explaining about the Assam history lecture series, and for that, to continue this, you need to go to the previous videos that I talked about the ancient traditional rulers of the ancient Assam. So today, without any further delay, I will explain you all about the modern rulers. Okay, this will be an interesting topic to be discussed, and here in this video I will explain you only about the Pushyavarman, who is believed to be the first ruler of the Varman dynasty. Okay, now let's go to our explanation. Before that, we have known something related to the traditional rulers like the Mahi Ranga Danava, okay, and the Narakasura, Bhagadatta, Vajradatta. Again, these were all the traditional rulers, all the mythological stories related there, and we find the impact of Lord Krishna in the historical study of the ancient Assam. Okay, so now let's go to the modern explanation that will start from the 4th century to the 12th century AD. From this century, like 4th to 12th century, we will understand more importantly about the Kamrupa, okay, the present Assam, how it came to be formed, and how the kings, how the kingdoms were formed, and who were the rulers, and what were their political ideologies, or how they ruled their kingdoms. Okay, so in the first, before going to the explanation about the Pushyavarman, we need to understand that the modern Kamrupa or the Assam, whom like how we refer to right now, so we find that some of the important writings, okay, related to the Ruki book by the Hyun Sang, who visited Assam like in the 7th century AD. He, in his book, okay, let me tell you, he was a Buddhist or the Chinese Buddhist pilgrimage. Okay, in his book Ruki, he talked about the Kamrupa, how the people in the Kamrupa were living, what were the cultures, and what were the traditions. Okay, for that we don't need to go in depth here. Just remember, okay, how this book written by Hyun Sang, it gives information about our Assam, that means the Kamrupa. Then second, we go to Nidhanpur copper plates. Okay, then the Dhubi plates, a different plates, and also in the Allahabad pillar persisti, that is of Samudragupta. Also we find the name of Pushyavarman directly or indirectly, and about our present Assam too. Okay, then you just write note of these three things that I have mentioned, and in this first lecture I will talk only about the Pushyavarman, the founder or the first king of Varman dynasty. Then later on in the next videos I will talk about Samudravarman and the Balavarman. One common important things about them is that they all belong to the 4th century AD. Okay, then let's start to Samudravarman explanation. Samudravarman, Pushyavarman, he is believed to have ruled the Varman dynasty from 350 Common Era AD, that is 4th century. So we cannot say for how much period he ruled the Kamrupa, but what we need to understand here is about how or what were his ideologies, what were his cultural like input that he gave during his rule time. Okay, first of all, let me just clean this. Give me a second. See, just facts about him. These things are important. Only these facts will be enough for gaining marks in the examination. So, number one, what we can say is that Pushyavarman, he formed Varman dynasty, and is believed to be the lineage of Naraka, Sura or Bhagadatta. We have read about that in the previous video, and I hope you will check that video again to connect with this topic. Okay, I'll give the video's link in the description below. Please go through that. And what we can find here again is that Pushyavarman can be traced to the Aryan lineage. Okay, remember, or the Aryan king. Then he propounded Brahmanical tradition during his rule. Brahmanical tradition during his rule, and also he practiced the Vedic culture. About this we will discuss in the later time when there will be a specific topic related to the Vedic society or the Vedic culture. You just need to remember right now all these facts related to Pushyavarman. Then again, one of the facts is that he assumed the title Maharaja Dhiraja. Okay, that is the king of kings. I just hope my handwriting is being visible here. Okay, king of kings. Now, one of the interesting thing here you need to remember is that Pushyavarman is being believed to be the contemporary ruler along with the Samudragupta, that is the king of the Gupta dynasty. Remember this, okay? Samudragupta, very important ruler to be remember. Samudragupta. Why? Let me tell you. Because he or Pushyavarman kept his son's name Samudravarman, which we will explain about this in the next lecture. Samudravarman. So when we look this part, then this, we can definitely say that he was close, or he has a good relationship with the Gupta empire or the Gupta king, that is Samudragupta. That's why we believed that he kept his son's name Samudravarman, referring to his name. And again, one interesting thing is that he kept his daughter-in-law's name, I think, if I am not wrong, Datta Devi. Right. So from this facts, what we can say is that Pushyavarman is believed to be a strong ruler or a strong foundation of the Varman dynasty, and after this we will read different kings that ruled after him, his son Samudravarman, till the Bhaskaravarman of 7th century AD. We will understand about this Varman dynasty. So these are the facts that you need to remember, and nothing more to be read here. Just remember this factual, and when you write the answer in the mains, you can put all these things facts, and obviously you will garner a good marks relating to this. Thank you, and I hope you will like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you once again.